Hello, friends and family. Welcome to the garden. I am taking you on a update tour. A lot of progress, some issues. I do have first my new trees. I bought the bigger trees. They were $42 a piece, and I'm going to link the video of the trip to the nursery. If you don't have your trees, please get to your nearest nursery and make that sacrifice because they didn't have any. So I'll link that video up above. Food shortages at the nursery. The lady said they having trouble getting starts and fruit trees in. So here's this a permanent onion bed. You see, you can grow in a wash basin. Have your green onions out here to pick permanently. They're going to reseed themselves. See, they're already dropping there. This is a big old deal. It's tall. It's tall. And it's seeding itself. So it's going to reseed. Then I have my calamondin trees from seed. No fruit this year, but it's still looking luscious. I have my other calamondin tree from seed. I have a few of them in this pot. This first pot has a few. And this is a mulberry. You see our little friend up there almost got me. This is a mulberry stick that I brought home, put in root and stimulator and threw it in the dirt. So I just have it in this pot, hoping it'll take root. And look at these. Every day I got some gladiolas, and these can actually go in the house. I may cut those later, do a little short on it, cut flowers, because I have some up front too, so that'll look good. I'll start over here and work my way around. So we got our corn and totes. Remember, I had just dropped these seeds. You saw nothing a month ago, 30 days, and now we got corn and totes. Now there's one. I don't know if that's a friend or foe. Tell me in the comments. But he just flew away. Then we have more corn and potato and totes. I don't think those potatoes made it. That looks like a weed to me. But I'm going to leave it just in case that's some kind of potato plant. So this is the taters and totes I harvested on my other video. I'll link that above if I remember. Then yesterday I dropped, well, was that yesterday? That was Saturday. So today is Monday, whatever day. Let's see what day it is. Today is Monday. Dropped Saturday the sweet marble peas from Southern Exposure and the black beans from Walmart. I just dropped them in this tote very liberally. Once they start sprouting, I'm going to stick some bamboo stakes and do some, something for them to climb on. I filmed a whole video, had technical difficulties, and actually I'm going to pause this one and make sure it's recording in a minute. But I dug in these totes. I harvested some potatoes Saturday. We ate those for dinner. I got one purple potato and a bunch of red potatoes, and that was dinner. It was delicious. So please get you some taters and totes. You can do the sweet potatoes and totes. It's easier to harvest when you could just dump them out and make sure you don't miss anything. So let me pause now, make sure this is doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, so I did not flip them. Almost look like some more potatoes are growing. I can't tell the potatoes from the weeds, but I'll probably flip one of them in a week or so and just see what's going on. I'm kind of torn since this is my first time as to when do you harvest these things. So I just basically stuck my hand down in here, dug out some with a glove on, and over there dug out some with the glove on. And when I need a potato, I come on out and keep doing that, I guess. So these are the starts. I ended up getting starts because all those seeds did not pop. I might have had one or two that did pop, but I was like, let me just put all these starts out. I got some starts, shared them with some friends. I got sweet bananas. I got red bell peppers, more green bell peppers, and pimiento peppers, the multicolors. I got the squash is doing okay. It seems to be fine. And the purple beauties, I believe this is the seedling. I believe one or two of the seeds did come up, and I know they're crowded. I already know, but we're gonna see what we get from that. Cause like this one in here by itself is loaded with peppers. So we're gonna see what we get. Our mortgage lifter is not doing as well as I would want it to. So, but it's some tomatoes on there. I fed it, I top dressed it. You missed all that because I lost the footage. We have our, and I'm trying to beat the rain here. I don't want to get doused with a rainstorm. This tree still growing up. No fruit this year, but that's fine. Pear tree, that's the pear tree. So I have this, and we have a lot of fruit on here somewhere. Now I did find one that fell off and fell to the ground. This tree has given me fruit the last 2 or 3 years, but you can see it down in there. It fell on the ground, so I just left it there, but it's still fruiting. Ooh, shucks, that's why I hate spider webs. Now see why I hate spider webs? Can you see that? I hope you can, because you will miss that spider and he'll be on you, in the house with you, in the bed with you, or somewhere with you. So no, but hopefully you can see those. Because where there is a web, there is a spider every time. That's what freaks me out about it. And I have some more up here somewhere, and it looks like I see a lot of bugs. I'm going to have to treat this tree. But there's some more. There's some more. They're growing a little odd, but they grow as big as grapefruit, so they are good. It's a good producing tree. They're the ponderosa lemons. Here is that celery. It's a couple of some kind of onions, bunching onions. So I need to drop some more seeds in here, either some more celery or some more onions. But I really wanted those shallots because I went to the store the other day and shallots were $5. $6.99 a pound. That's what they were. $6.99 a pound in Publix. I want some. I want to see what the hype is. Here's the tragedy. You see a fruit on this tree? Nope, because they're all on the ground with flies on them. The tree dropped all of the fruit. It dropped while I was on vacation. It was a little bit left, and then it dropped the rest. I thought I was going to be able to save one, but that didn't happen. Then we have our avocado tree. It's doing perfect. Back here by itself. It's doing real good. And we have cucumbers starting to pop. See if I can get you in on that. See that long one there? Maybe I'll get it from this angle. Got cucumbers popping. Hopefully it's, it looked a little weak. So hopefully it was fertilized good. And I just picked a dragon's egg cuke. I also just picked a patty pan squash. Now this thing was still spiny. So I don't know if I picked it too early, but it was big. It was bigger than a boiled egg. So I don't know how big they're supposed to be. I'm gonna have to go back and look at pictures. This, I don't think it's gonna make it. So no zucchini for me, and I don't even think I have zucchini at the share crop. However, the patty pan, I took one off, and now it's another one back there, right up under that flower. This may catch on. Maybe that's a female flower. You tell me. I'm trying to beat the storm here and get this video out. And these are the green tomatoes that I thinned out. It's still 2 stalks down there, but I think they'll do okay. And see how big these leaves are. They're huge. So this is a different kind of tomato. I'm hoping the fruit is that huge also. This is the mortgage lifter from seed. So hopefully it does better than that one. And if that one's sick, this will take up the slack. Then this is the yellow tomato. I am excited to taste the yellow tomatoes. But with this, take you back over here. When they say yellow, you still got to watch it because you don't know what's in when you're buying starts and the seeds. You just don't know what you're going to get because these were supposed to be yellow. You see, oh, I can't get you in there. But these were supposed to be yellow. Hopefully that turns yellow. That's why I'm letting it sit. Hopefully I get to eat it, and hopefully it turns yellow. So here we are over on our onions. Red onions. They're coming on out. And the comfrey kind of suffered. I picked it up and moved it over to the other side of the bed. So I just picked the pot up, moved it over there. It was root bound to the bed. So when I did that, it started kind of dying. See all those dead leaves? But when I moved it back over, it's fine. This is the spot it likes, so it can have what it wants. So this is a little rough. I have not harvested these. I always grow kale and scared they're going to be too dirty and don't harvest them. And that's what happens. But maybe my other kale over here, I will get around to harvesting. And I might just go on and pull all this off and let it get a new set. And these are struggling. However, I still got one bulb. And I still, you know, some of them don't look like they're going to go any further. They don't. But this is the kohlrabi. And then I have more red onions over here, apparently. So I think half of this is the white onions. And I just had some extra red seeds. So they ended up on this side. And then I brought the white seeds over here for the Texas onions or something like that. So over here, we have, but the leaves are all gone. So I don't know what's going to happen with it. And if somebody can tell me what this is. I tasted the leaf. It's so bitter. I thought it was lettuce. Hopefully I'm not out here eating something poisonous. But it's there. And I'm about to go ahead and pull all this. These are the radishes and beets. I never got a fully, I think I got one little old beet the size of a marble. So I'm about to give up on this, especially with this disease that was on everything I had with a red stem. It's called Cleospora or something like that. I harvested carrots for y'all the other day. The yellows, the reds, the orange, lost that footage. But what I've been doing is going in here harvesting bit by bit. And Saturday, I roasted them. And they were delicious with those potatoes and some barramundi fish. I'll insert a picture of that meal at the end of this video. But it's nice to go outside, get your vegetables, and go in and cook. It really is. That is a good feeling. So I dropped some more melon seeds, all kinds. Child, don't ask me. When I see a melon, I may recognize it. But I dropped extra seeds for another round. Plus, I already had my Crenshaw starts from Ace and my Sugar Baby starts, and see how good they're doing from Gourds. I will do a sharecrop update this week, and you will see over the sharecrop we actually got fruit already. But I put these down later to grow. The starts, they were sitting around, and I finally put them in. But you see, I dropped more seeds. I think I dropped banana melons, Minnesota midgets, something else. I dropped like four or five different kinds of melons, some kind of honeydew, but I want all of the good things. So these are the Everglades. They reseeded themselves this year. I do not like these tomatoes. Look how little they are. They're so little, but they're really drought tolerant, heat resistant. They really tout them to grow in Florida, but if they don't taste good, I don't care what they are. It's just not good. So they were rough skinned, but I'll let that one grow since it's doing good. Don't know about the rest. I may give that to a friend and that to a friend, dig it up, pot it up, and give it away. These are, oh gosh, what are they? Not dinosaur kale, 1,000-head kales. So these are the ones that look like they'll be a little easier to deal with. This is my long-standing asparagus. And it stays here forever. Comes back every year. It's reseeding itself, all of that. This has to be a marigold. I dropped the marigold seed, but it will not flower. So I just give up on the marigolds. I keep dropping them. They don't flower. I swear, he need to cut this a little deeper, a little lower. So this is the peach tree that won't peach. The peach tree that will not peach. Or it might be a plum tree, because I never saw fruit, so I can't validate anything. And don't know what that is. If someone can tell me in the comments, that'll be much appreciated. But I do see a little bug infestation. Oh my God. So I gotta come spray this tree down. Look at that. Whole army. I know I need to get rid of those. So, before they make it over to the rest of the stuff. Here's one of the good things going on. My persimmons, and they are holding. I saw one on the ground the other day, but as far as that goes, the remainder are holding. I hope to get 10 to 12 of them in the end, and it's looking good over here. No issues. They look nice. So that's the persimmons. And here is where I don't know if I'm gonna put the replacements here or not, but I did kind of want a tree lane. This is the orange tree. Looks like it needs something, because look at those leaves curling. So I gotta research that and give it what it needs. But it doesn't have any oranges on it. The little one I had must have fell off. Maybe next year. Here is the Calla Lilies. These are the free ones I get. And it's holding its ground. So these were all free. And I put them there at the gutter to divert water when it does rain. Oops, gotta pick these. Let's see. So here is the Motherland Okra. And I gotta go way high, because these things get up to 6 feet tall. Okay, I need to cut. Oh shoot, I'm messing it up. Hope don't no disease get in it. And that was another one. Was it like not ready? See, I need my clippers to harvest these. And this one feel like it's almost hard. So I'll come back with the clippers and clean that up. But yeah, this is a big stalked okra. I have harvested, 2 here, 3 there. And I just cut them up in eggs or roast them. There's the hibiscus, the pineapple hibiscus. It's doing something. The wildflowers, I don't know, this look like a bunch of weeds. And here is another pineapple hibiscus in its beauty. Still have some leaves I need to pull off. And here is the spring DIY with the clearance Walmart flowers. Isn't it beautiful? I put it out so it can get some rain, because it's normally at the front door. And it's doing fabulous. It is so pretty. And I will insert some pictures of the actual flowers, because one of them is cream and red. It is so gorgeous. And the other one is yellow with the red center, but not quite like the hibiscus, the pineapple one, but it's close. So they are doing good. And you see it's rolling up the pole, and it's full of mandevillas. They're even spilling over the side. So that came out very good. And here's 4 o'clocks. Now this is an invasive plant. That's why I kept it in the pot, which it still may not do any good. But I thought it would be very pretty arranged with these 3 shampoo gingers. Now put that video above how I got the shampoo ginger for free. But I'm trying to contain the invasive plants. Hopefully it works. Fingers crossed. Here this is. It's falling all the way out of the bucket. It's spreading. It's doing its thing. And this is the one I pruned back. So it's doing good. And over there you can get a better view of the pineapple hibiscus. It's so cute. And here's some random butterfly bush that just came up on its own. Maybe one of those wildflower seeds I dropped got away. Here's the other one. This arrangement was from last year. I just dropped some Dollar Tree seeds. This was from last year. but the rest of it was like Dollar Tree seeds. This is even those big Dollar Tree pots that they put out last year. I just spray painted it. So I dropped some wildflower seeds over here. That's starting to look like zinnia. Don't know what that is. That's a wildflower mix. Look like grass to me, but we'll see. So I bought 6 times. Did I buy? I bought a lot of peppers because I had to buy 6 different trays with 6 in them. So I gave some away, but I planted a lot of different varieties. This is supposed to be red bell, but it's coming up green, so I guess it'll turn red before it's over. Then the sturgeons are dying off because they're about to go out of season. So maybe I'll just cut them all back, toss them, and see if they, revive themselves. These are marigolds. Here we go, another bunch of marigolds. I even dropped more seeds that may not produce. Ooh, I want to get these tomatoes because I want to make a salad tonight. These are the 5-year-old seeds. I'm going to link that video above too. Try to link all these videos. These are the 5-year-old seeds. This thing is taller than me now. Full sweet 100 tomatoes. You talk about some good tomatoes. These some good tomatoes. They are so sweet. This is a jalapeno. This is one of the ones I bought the starts for. It's doing good, good, good. This is a sweet Cubanelle. I could even look at that and tell because they're full of fruit. There you go. And that, I don't know what it is. But, okay, it's a tag in it, but I just can't see it. So, get back here. Yeah, them some more sweet pimientos, which I really do love. Hadn't had one yet, but hopefully they'll be good. Here's my blackberries, raspberries that my friend gave me. Crowded with weeds. I still haven't dealt with them, but they're still living. So as long as they're alive, it's fine. And here is another Dollar Tree seed drop. Dollar Tree seed drop, Dollar Tree seed drop, Dollar Tree seeds. This is a bulb drop that's been here for years, and they keep coming back. So they've been up flowering about 10 days now. So here's the other 2 Motherland Okra. Here's the mint that I just pulled out my aunt's yard. And I think more Dollar Tree seeds are in here. So that's why I'm waiting to see what they do. But we got 2 Motherland Okras. Here's a sweet Cubanelle pepper. And here is the green tomato or the orange tomato. I don't know which one survived. One didn't make it. One did. But it's doing fine. So I'm going to have another tomato plant in case something happens to the ones in the back. And I did get some calcium nitrate. That was in that video. That didn't make it. And I top dressed all my tomatoes with calcium nitrate fertilizer. These little wildflowers did come up. Dollar Tree seeds. I added sunflowers to that. Look like they're coming up. These are some more invasive bushes. I added, these are wildflowers. They never flowered. These are daffodils that come back every year. And this is a good thing for permanent landscape. The bulbs, they come back. And these are about to sprout. But I just planted these this year, and they were 1-year-old bulbs. Look at these white, pretty white. Oh goodness, we're about to be stopped by the rain. And here is another one of those gladiolas. I gotta pull some blueberries, and here comes the rain. I'll get them in the morning and put them on my oatmeal. This turned out to be lemon balm itself. It smells so fresh and fragrant. It is so good. The pink lemonades are not sprouting. They're not giving me any blueberries right now, but I think they'll be okay next year because they need to establish themselves. My lettuce, hopefully that doesn't taste as bad as the stuff in the back. Here's more lemon balm. This is gorgeous. And my cilantro is dying off, so I'll drop some other kind of herb that's more heat tolerant. And this is the other blueberry. And it look like it's struggling. Maybe I'm not giving it as much water because it's so far up. So I'll have to tend to that and feed it. But that versus this one full of blueberries, and I've been coming out here just eating them. Oh yeah, they're so good. So good and sweet. So that's the garden updates. As you can see, starts tripling in size. Everything's growing like it should. 5-year-old seeds do work. I need to bring a bowl out here because I want a salad for dinner with my sweet 100. So I got a cucumber, my dragon's egg cucumber, and I got some romaine lettuce. So it'll be so good. And I want to cut this okra, and I'll put it in the air fryer. So I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Comment below with answer my questions and help a sister out. And hit that like button. Let me know what you think. Is your garden doing this good? What are you planting this month? Because it's time to plant again. Drop a seed every day if you can help it. But I do thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful day, and plant a seed, plant a seed, plant a seed. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.